Hey, welcome back to the Glycogen Cycling channel. So today is another one of my workout plan breakdowns, just going over how the last couple weeks have been and where I'm at. And yeah, so let's get started with the topic of the video, or what I titled the video, and that is what to do when you can't hit your numbers. And this is something you are going to encounter if you are doing a workout plan, and even if you're not doing a workout plan, like doing group rides, like you're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days. And the point of a workout plan, or just like a plan in general, is to keep track of where you're at and or where you've been and where you're going to be, or where you're at currently. And hopefully the best days you have are going to be better than you've had previously, and your worst days you have are going to be better than the worst days you've had in the past. So let's take a quick example of what I'm talking about. This workout right here on the 19th of December, I absolutely crushed it. So I was doing 6 by 5 minute intervals at zone 5, but really I just was feeling really good. So I, did probably like zone 6 almost at this point. So 429 was my first average, then 409, 414, and so on. 399, 411, 417, like absolutely crushed these. So I was having a really good day, and I did the best I could on this day. Like, this was still a really hard workout, but the numbers were really good. But then if you take a look at this next week, same exact workout, and this was extremely hard for me to just do 400 on this first one. And then after this, it kind of just went downhill. 373, 369, 371. And this could be for a number of reasons. So these like 4 weeks here was traveling. I was in San Antonio, then I came back for a couple days, and this was in Florida. And then I went to Chicago. So this was kind of a cold day, and this was a really warm day. So that could have had something to do with it. But the point I'm trying to make is I did the best I could on that worst day. And now my worst day is a little bit better, if that makes any sense. So basically it's a trend upwards. I'm trying to look at the camera. Trend upwards to, be a better cyclist every single day, even if you're having a good day or a bad day. So that's my little thing right there. And overall, you can see, making some really good progress. All these green are all records that I've broken for this workout plan. So, the first 20-minute test I did here was 350. And just this last week, I did 377 watts, which is actually the best I've ever done. Before this was 359, which I set in February 2017. So absolutely crushing it so far. And that's just because I'm doing the best I can. I can't stress this enough. I'm doing the best I can each day, just taking one day at a time. Tomorrow I'm doing over-unders. I'm not even looking at this other stuff. I'm going to do the best I can here. And then the next day I'm going to take it, do the best I can that day, and just go from there. And by doing that consistently week after week after week, you're going to be better. You're going to be a better cyclist. So let's take a look at the fitness fatigue charts. So this whole period up to this point was all base, and then I took a little recovery week, and then here is like the build, those red squares I have. And one thing to note here is the TSS you get from doing like long rides is not the same as you're going to get from doing like hard intervals. Those hard intervals are going to be way harder, even though the TSS may be the same or lower. They're going to be harder to, repeat that day after day. And that's why you're going to see like this fitness just like build, fatigue build up way high. And here it like kind of flatlines because, you can't do as much TSS with intervals as you can with long zone 2 rides, basically. So, these numbers are important, but don't stress over them. If don't be, absolutely crushing yourself and doing like 4 hours of intervals, just to try to get this number higher, because it really doesn't matter that much. Like you can see here, it peaked out at 107, and right now I'm at 109, but I am 10% stronger here than I am here, even though the number's like 2 points, whatever. So honestly, the more important numbers are, your 20-minute power, your 5-minute power. Look at these numbers and how you're doing here before you look at these numbers, in my opinion. These are still important, especially like your fatigue and your form. When you're going into a big race, you want your form to be high, so you're not, really tired, and so you can perform well. But, your fitness number is not necessarily how strong you are, if I want to say that. So if we look at my power profile, again, I really need to work on this 5 second and 60 seconds. I haven't really done a full out effort, so that probably is not super accurate. But my sprint is just, I'm not a good sprinter, like Cat 4 level sprinter. But my 20-minute is, in the Cat 1 area. So that just thought that might be interesting. So yeah, last thing I want to talk about is next week is a race. So a week from today, you're going to see a race breakdown video. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can not miss that video. Basically, this race is not going to be super important to me. It's just going to be see where I'm at, see what I need to work on, and then from here I can change these workouts, especially this week, I guess, to prepare for the Swamp Classic, which is not super important. This is like more like a tester as well. And then the first big race I'm shooting for is this. So these 3 weeks will definitely be impacted by these 2 races. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions down below. I was thinking of doing like some sort of call thing with, you guys, if you have any workout questions or want me to take a look at your workout plans. I feel like that'd be an interesting video. Let me know if you're interested in that. Be happy to make a video about that if you guys have questions. But if not, just let me know down below. I'd still be happy to answer it, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.